Welcome back, yogis. I am Yogi Amy. I am back for my 10-minute Tuesdays. So thank you for joining us. We're going to do our first 10-minute Tuesday on something I get a lot of questions and requests about, which are the neck and shoulders. We hold a lot of tension up here, the stress, the anxiety of the future, all right here. So we're going to do a quick 10-minute video on how to release your neck and shoulders, this amazing superhighway between the head and the heart. So we're going to start, which I really love to do, is with spontaneous movement, always in my classes. I like to teach that yoga is really about your intention, or your intuition. So just start to move your shoulders around, maybe your head starts to move a little bit. Just be mindful of your jaw. Maybe one forward, one back if you really want to get crazy today on this Tuesday, or whatever day it is. You can do these videos on a Wednesday or a Friday if you really want to live on the edge. Maybe you start to take your hands to the top of your shoulders and doing some elbow circles. I literally can hear right here where I have some scar tissue and some tension. So I like to work into that area a little bit as you take big deep breaths. So one of the most important things about working on yourself is that breath. That breath can really take us through, or can take us through any emotion and help just kind of reset us. If we slow down the breath, we can slow down the mind. All right, so enough of that. Let's just kind of shake it out, shake our arms a little bit, and we'll start to come back to the breath. We're going to start with left ear to your left shoulder. Now, I'm looking at my screen and I think it's left ear, left shoulder, so I'll have to get a little bit better at cueing, but this is my right ear, but I'm hoping the way I cue to my class is mirroring, so I hope that works for the videos too. I'll have to watch this and refresh my memory if I have to mirror teach or not. So anyway, left ear is heavy. We can start by rolling that right shoulder around a little bit again. Now, if you have any injuries, any whiplash or arthritis, you really want to be gentle with these stretches and always talk to your healthcare practitioner before you do any exercises like these. All right, I always like to help my head up. I do struggle a little bit with arthritis from a bad car accident. Now we're going to do the other side. Nice lift through the heart, open chest, but what we don't want to do is, boom. We don't want that. No, not quite yet. We want to wait till it's dark out to start doing the popping and locking motions. So anyway, back to this. Maybe we roll our shoulders down and back a little bit. Just enjoying the breath, enjoying this time we're taking for ourselves, right? All right, I'm going to help my head up again. I'm going to take an inhale in, bringing my hands behind my head, maybe gently lifting that gaze up, pulling my elbows back, dropping my shoulders down. And again, being mindful not to flare the bottom ribs out, so finding some space in that low back. Also, breathing in and breathing out, soften the shoulders and the jaw. Very nice. Now, perhaps we take our chin to our chest. I'll turn sideways here. Chin to our chest. Now we can drop our arms down. We don't necessarily need the body weight and gravity of our hands pressing down. However, if you feel comfortable and you don't have any neck injuries, what I like to do is kind of pull up and then gently just kind of guide forward, dropping the chin down, breathing, shoulders drop. Now from here, I want you to leave or put one hand on the back of the head, and we're going to take the other hand, this little area right here, we're going to put it on our chin. So the top hand is going to pull up and forward, and this bottom hand is going to pull back and down. So it's really hard to see what I'm doing, but I'm pulling the top and back of my head up and forward, and then I'm pressing my chin in, that beautiful double chin. I'll show you mine so you don't feel as awkward doing it. And then back and down. So we'll start to breathe. You should feel in the SCMs and scaling, the front of the neck, that's where I struggle a ton. Whenever I get on the table here for my massages, I always ask for jaw, face, scalp, and the front of my neck. So take a few deep breaths here, just seeing how soft you can actually get. And then we'll release again. I always like to help my head up. Anytime we've done big, deep stretches, we don't like to activate our neck muscles after that. So hope that's feeling good for you. We're gonna do a little bit different or deeper of a stretch of the sides of the neck. So again, left ear, left shoulder. And then what we're gonna do here is take the right arm out to the side and think about some nice lift here, and then draw that arm behind you. It's like my arm is radiating towards health, right towards that pocket. Beep, 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 beep. So you can stay right here, or you can bend that elbow. Perhaps you put it in your back left pocket. I don't wear pants with pockets anymore, but back in the day, I used to wear pants that had pockets back here. So you can pretend that your hand is in that back pocket. You can also clasp hands. This is not something that you have to do or that will make you happier than me to clasp hands. It's just something that might feel a little bit better for you. Sometimes I also like to wrap my hand onto my bicep, so not flaring out those ribs again. Okay, so left ear heavy. Now I'm going to release my arms just so I can kind of show you with my hands exactly what I'm doing. We're going to take the chin and the eyes, and we're going to start to look up to the corner and then draw the chin away. So we're looking for SEM scalenes and the lymphatic drain right here. There's lymph nodes right here. So we're looking for that. Stretch here, chin, left ear heavy, chin up, chin away. Take a few deep breaths, and now I'm a big fan of myofascial release. So I'm going to take that left hand and put it on my chest, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to press in and I'm going to pull away, but my hand is not going to slide. It's going to stay stuck, but I'm going to just gently pull and guide, and then I feel this all the way from the attachment of my deltoid all the way up behind my ear. So we'll take a few breaths, and here I like to be like, yo, neck, can you please just soften a little bit and relax? I know all the work you do. I'm not lying. I legit talk to my muscles. I talk to my body. Cheer it on. So then we have one more stretch here on the side. So from here, the chin is going to go down and the gaze is going to go down. So now you're looking for a stretch in the back of the neck. So you can keep this right hand anywhere you want it. But again, I'll show you left ear heavy, chin down, looking down to that left corner. Maybe the hand pulls to that corner. These pulls are not something that you need to strive to be able to do. Intensity is not always the answer when it comes to the neck. Sometimes just softness and some gentle pulls and stretches are what it needs. All right, so you can take as much time there as you need. I'm going to take my arm out and just kind of shake it out. I love shaking, such a great way to relieve any tension. And then we got that other side. So right ear, right shoulder, if this is accurate with my cueing. Otherwise, just do whatever side you didn't do. And then we got that arm out to the side and behind us if we want. Staying here for a few breaths, feeling the chest open up. We are like this all day long. So I'm a big fan of these chest and heart openers here. And the heart is where we hold our confidence also. So yeah, why not open that up? Okay, where am I at? I think I'm here. And then you can bend, you can clasp the bicep, you can clasp hands. And then we're going to go into those different stretches that I showed you on the other side. So gaze and chin is going to go up. And then find some gentle, very gentle movements here, guiding into where you feel that stretch needing to happen. Our throat chakra is here. All of our life energy for our voice, our authentic. I think I am authentic, actually. Maybe my new word for myself. Anyway, authentic voice in our throat right here. All right, so we're stretching here, getting that lymphatic drain. So it's really common to not really feel good when our lymph drains out. So if you get a little nauseous, a little lightheaded, that's very normal. Be gentle, come out of it. And then we have that myofascial pull if you want it, placing the hand on the chest, pressing into the skin and then pulling away as you take those big, deep breaths. Great to do if you feel like you're getting sick, if your throat is getting sore or scratchy. And then that last one is the chin down, finding the stretch to the back of the neck, perhaps even a hand gently pulling on the head to the corners. And again, we don't always need to find intensity in stretches, especially if our life is intense. We want to find balance then. So we don't always want to feed intensity when we're doing our stretches in yoga. So take a few beautiful breaths here, and I see that my time is about getting out. So I hope you found some relief in your neck, jaw, and shoulders. Such an important part of the body. Like I said, our confidence is here. The neck is a superhighway between the brain and the heart. So a lot of information goes through that neck. So it's no wonder it's tight and stiff. I hope you all enjoyed 10 Minute Tuesday. See you soon. Peace in, peace out.